Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
YouTube, what up? Your boy Datruthyadig. You see the headband, no money spent. It's been a minute, and I actually wanted to do a little team update because people have been asking, team reveal, team reveal, team reveal. How's your team looking? If you follow me on stream, which we have a game playing today from our stream, which was a great game, by the way. I just want to showcase it. You see the team, but not a lot of people follow me on Twitch, YouTube. I should be following both anyway, but before we get into it, you know what I need you to do? Like, subscribe to the video. Appreciate it. We have hit 500. We're pushing towards 1,000. That's the next goal. 4,000 subscribers. When we do that, we probably will do a giveaway. That giveaway will be announced to be determined, but as of right now, just want to show the team real quick, and then we'll get into the game. Now, something we've done over the weekend, there's a lot of cards we still want to have, but we're waiting for Team of the Year, which by the time you guys see this, it would have been announced. And if you are investing in Team of the Year, hold. That's all I'm going to say is hold. I'm actually going to put my boy Ijo Bruin's YouTube in the description. If you need any market talk, any investment talk, I'm plugging him right away, man. That's my guy. Go show him love. So I'll put that in the description. But still got Trent Williams at left tackle. Now, with us getting Jeff Bostic at center, the theme diamond, we moved Bruce Matthews to left guard. These left guard, right guard, and right tackle, Team of the Year. That's what I'm waiting on to upgrade, which will put us at a 97 overall. As you can see, we're at a 96. We're still rocking Dan Marino. I love his release. I still get away with pass lead elite. Now, one thing we have done, we have Frank Wycheck. Now, in this gameplay, we actually had Franco Harris, but we've sold him since then because he was like 350K. And I knew Team of the Year fullbacks will be dropping, and I knew his price would drop. So we sold him, but in the gameplay, you'll see Franco Harris. But we got Frank Wycheck here. He's a 98 overall at tight end, 98 overall at fullback, best fullback in the game. Still rocking AP. We did get Lance Allworth fully upgraded, so he is 99 speed. So we have 3 99 speed receivers on the Washington football team. Now on to the defense. This is where it gets spicy. Now, as you can see, still rocking Sean Taylor. We got Laron Landry, but he doesn't even play for us. We will be finishing Team Diamond Luke Kuechly, and he will be going into the spot. Depending on his price, depending if I will sell him and then buy him back. But we're about 20 out of 32 completing the Team Diamond, so we will get there. Brian Arakpo, my favorite defensive card of the year. All he does is make plays, and I'm sure in this gameplay he makes a couple plays as well. Ken Houston, which is a new card you guys may have seen. Taylor Mays. Ken Houston, 6'3", 200. The only thing they did him bad on was his hit power. His hit power is only an 85. Now, the 2 new upgrades from last week, Bobby McCain and Sean Spring, absolutely excellent. I think they both make plays in this gameplay. We do got the free Jalen Ramsey there, but how I actually run my defense, nickel 3-3-5 odd and dime 1-4-6, there is a guy who plays corner for me who you cannot see, and that is Isaiah Simmons. Now, why does he play corner for me? He's 6'4", 240 with 98 speed. He has over 95 man and zone, and he has 95 press. Bet you didn't know that about him. 95 press. So he plays a lot of corner for me. And I think there's a couple plays where I didn't play corner, and you can actually see why. So Dion doesn't even play for me, but that's the team. Like I said, there's a couple of upgrades we do want to make, but we're waiting for Team of the Year because that's going to cause some of the cards to drop in price because those cards are going to be very affordable. But yeah, this is the team. Defensively, we're a 97 overall. Offensively, we're a 95, which makes us a 96. With those lineman upgrades, that will push us toward 97, and we'll be a 97 overall theme team. 2.7 million in the bank. We got a bunch of stuff invested in Team of the Year. But look, without further ado, I know what y'all here to see. Gameplay time. Let's get it. All right, so we get right into the game. We hop into a 3rd and 9 because that's when I started recording. And like I said, this was a great game as he throws a dot there to the corner there. I thought my Cloud Fight would play it, but he didn't play quite outside. He played inside. He decides to go for him 4th and 2. It's Mutt, of course, who wouldn't, and he throws a dot. Now, that time, my Cloud needed to play inside, but it was playing outside. As you can see here, we get into our nickel 3-3-5 odd defense. Now, this guy had the new Josh Allen, so we knew he was going to have escape artist, gunslinger, and be slinging around. And there's that man, Arakpo, screaming to the quarterback. I love that card, man. It's been an absolute godsend. That's one of the reasons why I stick with Washington football team. He tries to go to a corner route. Should have been an interception. And you know what happens in Madden Ultimate Team. When you're supposed to get an interception, they score on the drive. Now, this is 4th and 21. I could have put this game away bed early. I actually do not know what I was looking at here. And going back at it, I have no idea where my user was going. Should have been playing the middle with Jerry Rice. And he got it. Now, did he get a great animation? Yes, but he should have never even caught that ball. So that was completely on me. We get into, what, 1st and 10 here after he made that completion. And like I told you, what happens after you drop an interception? Dion gets cooked on the outside, and that's why I don't play Dion. See, that's supposed to be Isaiah Simmons. I didn't make the adjustment right away, so it's Dion. So we get on offense here, and if you know me, you watch me playing streams. When people run nickel 3-3-5 wide, audible down, and they shift their line over, I am going to run the ball down your throat, and that's what you're going to receive without a shot of a doubt, because you open up that little gap. Here, he decides to scream at me. So I was like, okay, I completely understand that. I know what I have to do to stop that. I played against this defense enough to know exactly what adjustments I have to do to stop that, which all I have to do is block my tight end, and my tight end picks it up. Just like that. Now, we do get free here. Now, I made a bad Stevie read because I had someone open, which I believe I would throw it to here, but I got a little bit scared because of the pressure. I'm not going to lie whatsoever. So we go back to the same play, but this time we motion Adrian Peterson across, so he's going the angle route on the other way, excuse me. He tries to go there, and we hit Dion on this complete laser. That's the ball I should have looked at before, but obviously I tried to go to Vernon Davis. I stared him down. I don't know what I was looking at. I apologize. Again, if you're going to run that defense, I'm going to run wham and pick up 7 to 8 yards a pop. There may be some times where they get a shed or not, but that's completely up to them. We get into the defense here, or excuse me, offense, 2nd and 1. We decided this time just to run a stretch, get in there, get out there with Adrian. We kind of get loose a little bit, make a miss. We get down to like the 6-yard line, which is a big run, very big run. Now again, you see his defense, it's spread. So what am I going to do? I'm going to run that wham play, and no matter what, like I said, we are going to get yards. We're absolutely going to get yards. So if you're watching this and you're struggling against 3-3-5, I strongly suggest single back deuce close, or 3-3-5 wide rather. We run it to Antonio Gibson, who we had subbed in accidentally, but he still gets in the end zone. So his second offensive possession, he comes out in the gun bunch. Now, I don't believe he showed me the gun bunch the first drive. Here he hits Lamb on a dot across the way. I can't believe he held on to that. Isaiah Simmons still played perfect coverage. And that's the thing with Isaiah Simmons. Because he has good change of direction, good agility, he can do that. Here he hits a little drag route, and Sean Taylor makes him pay for it, as only Sean Taylor does. He hurries up, so he must have seen something. I don't know what he's seen. So I think I decided to put Sean Taylor on a hard flat over there. But he tries to go to the crosser. But again, he throws to the running back, and Ted Hendricks does not get the animation. Bad user by my part. He goes down to the goal line, and he runs fullback dive. Now, this is what I hate. We hit him, as you see here, at the 3-yard line, and he gets a great animation. It's a game. We know it's animation based. Sometimes we can't, control that, so we just got to move on. We got 45 seconds to get down in there to the end zone. Now, he hasn't been covering Dion. As you can see, this play has absolutely been working. I get him. He follows that. We get screamed at. Again, we had Dion open. So we're going to keep going into it until he shows us to adjust to it, because he hasn't adjusted to it yet. With him not adjusting to it, there's no need for you to switch a play. With Madden players, if you are getting a play that is successful, like this play, you've seen 2 or 3 times that is successful, keep going to it until your opponent shows that he can adjust to it, and then comes with your counter measurements, which you will see later on what I counter with. So we try to user blitz me there again. Again, Dion, wide open, cooking. We get into, second or first down from the 21. Like I said, I'm going to the same thing until he shows me adjustments. Now, I have adjustments out of it, but he hasn't shown me he can adjust it. But he didn't audible down this time. He just stayed at 3-3-5. And we try to scramble, get sacked. That's all right. We got a timeout, so that's what we use that on. So here, I'm just going to stay in the base. I'm not going to do anything special with that. I'm going to stay in my regular tight end angle, because I notice he's not attacking the guard in the flats. He hit Dion in the flats, which Dion was huge for us this game. He absolutely ate this game. And when I'm playing offense, I basically take whatever the defense gives me, as we throw a dot there to Frank Wycheck. So I don't have no main receiver who is going to go off on each every day. It depends who's open and what the defense gives me. Sometimes it's Lance Allworth, sometimes it's Dion. Be honest, most of the time it's Vernon Davis. As we try to go to the end zone here, we get a pass interference call, but we don't have any timeouts. So we're at the 1. So I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. It's Madden, so I'm going to try to get in the end zone. We run a stretch. I thought we had in there, and as you can see, we fall into the end zone, but we don't get the touchdown. I am sitting here bamboozled, amazed, befuddled that we didn't get the touchdown, but we get into the second half here. We know we got to go down and score. We're down a possession. We're down a score. We got to go down here and score. Same thing, like I said, I'm going to keep attacking the flats. And now remember, I want you guys to pay attention. All my plays are going to the left in terms of my tight end angles, the Dion route, all is going to the left, right? So here I switch, give him something completely different he hasn't seen. with me doing this, he didn't know how to adjust to it. And with him knowing how to adjust to it, what do I get? One-on-one coverage with a double me Dion. And what does he go up and do? Make a play for me. This is why when I say if your opponent's not adjusting, run the same thing and then show them different, and they don't know how to adjust to it. So here, we just wanted to run a quick stretch to get Adrian Peterson a first down, but AP decided to get into the tutty. We won't complain about that. We tie the game up here. Now, his offense has been very repetitive. Now, the good thing about his offense, he doesn't have a running back ability, so I don't got to worry about his running back going out. So, as you can see, I put Ted Hendricks into a spy to worry about Josh Allen scrambling. There goes that boy Isaiah Simmons playing corner. I'm telling you guys, I know you want to play Isaiah Simmons at a user, but if you need a corner, in my opinion, he's the best corner in the game. 6'4", can do it all. Here, he tries to run the good old post and slant route, and Taylor Mays absolutely plays it. Now, I believe we should have scored here, but Blake Jarvin thought otherwise. Now, when you get a turnover, you have to capitalize. You have to take points, and this is where a mistake I made. So, and another thing I didn't decide to do is I should have just kept running the ball. He kept giving me the same look, and I didn't take my own advice. If someone's giving me the same look and they're not stopping it, I should keep going at it, and I didn't decide to do that here. So like there, I thought was a good play, but then we get down to 3rd and 2. Now this is where things get a bit spicy. So when we get down to 3rd and 2, as you can see, we run the ball. I think we should have had the first down, but we run into our man. Now 4th and 1 is where I made a huge mistake. I know huddle. I should have just ran the ball. Instead, I tried to get cute and throw the ball. He hasn't been able to stop my run all game. He stopped it that one time on the last play, which I think caused me to kind of, second guess myself. So I tried to go to my patent, drag post route. Didn't work. All right, he takes over on offense, and as you can see, there's about 50 seconds left in the 3rd. So I know in my mind he's about to try to clock me. I know it. There, I make a bad user tackle. Just terrible stick on my part. He hurries up because he wants to try to get another play before he basically lets the hold down to the 4th quarter. So he hurries it up here. Now he just runs patented slants. Now with this play, my acrobat almost went crazy. Should have gone crazy, but it did not. He hits me with a play action here. Now this is a play where I feel like Josh Allen should have fumbled. But watching the Chiefs game yesterday and seeing him running over the defenders, I understand why he did not fumble. Again, like I said, he's just trying to clock me. I'm essentially letting him because I'm confident if I get the ball back, I can go and score. He hasn't necessarily stopped me. I've stopped myself. He runs a counter here, which I was very surprised. That is the first and last time he ran a counter all game, which by my opponent's to my opponent's delight, it was a great play call. He tries to go out. Now, I don't know why my curl flat did not get out there, Isaiah Simmons, but he should have been out there because I was shading outside. That would have been a pick. That was my fault. He gets down to 3rd and 7. He tried to go to the same concept here, but you know who it is. A rack post screaming to the quarterback. He decides to take his field goal with 23 seconds left. Like I said, about time the field goal goes through, it's 21 seconds left. I'm confident I can get down and get a field goal. 100% confident. So we draw off this play, right? A play I've been running all day. Keeping it the same. Now, he rushes 2 people, and as you can see on the left, he gets a shed. I have a post wide open on that play, and I see it. But, like I said, remember, I've been running everything to the left. I decided to flip this play and get Dion on the post for once. Run the same concept. He won't know what to hit him because he's used to Vernon Davis coming on the post. Vernon Davis going to out. Take that down. He runs with Frank Wycheck and boom, over the top. Neon, Dion, Sanders. And when I tell you my opponent was hurt, he was absolutely hurt. But it was a great play. And this is where I say adjustments matter. He didn't adjust all game. And I seen that post all game. And I didn't throw it. Because if you want to go to your money play, don't go to it right away, right? So here, like I said, he has 0 seconds left. I decided to use a rush. And one of our new players decided to make a play. Mr. Bobby McCain. And that's GG. So that's where it was a good game on our weekend league stream. Our birthday stream. It was a good game to showcase. I wanted to just showcase it for the YouTube because it was, like I said, it was a good game. But hopefully you guys did enjoy. That is a little, I guess, gameplay for you guys of the No Money Spent squad. We will have more No Money Spent, and with the new team of the year coming, we will have a Broncos theme team update as well coming this week. All right. But look, take care. You know, I'm always signing out with the Mile High Salute, even though you can't see me. Deuces.